listening to the Dynamic Women podcast. Each week, you'll be inspired by our global community of women. They'll share with you tools and stories to help you be dynamic in every area of life. Here's your host, award-winning coach, and the CEO and founder of Dynamic Women, Diane Rolston.
Hello, my lovelies. Today I want to talk about the one thing that's hurting you. The one thing that's hurting you, but it feels good to do. And no, it's not eat and drink, even though that's good. And no, it's not sleeping in. And no, it's not taking so much vacation. But, you know, it came up today. I'm doing this week-long training that I'm gifting my community. If you want to be part of it, just go to the Dynamic Women Global Community. Actually, I'll just grab the link in here while I'm talking. So I'm in this week. I'm sharing about the three factors that are going to help you to crush your goals or achieve your goals, or like whatever wording feels best to you. And in going through the three factors to help people finish a year strong, get through their goals, we get to this place of what I want to share today. I want to talk about the one thing that you're doing that feels good, that helps you, that makes you feel awesome, but it's hurting you. And you know what that thing is? It's putting other people's agendas before your own. It's saying yes to others before you say yes to yourself. And the sad thing is, I see women do this all the time. I see it in my clients. I see it in when I speak on stages and women come up to me afterwards. I see it in my Dynamic Women community. I see constantly people putting others ahead of themselves. And side note here. Yes, you should help others. Yes, you should care for others. Yes, there are times when others need to be put ahead of yourself, right? This morning, I put my kids in front of myself, ahead of myself. Why? Because they needed to get ready for camp. I needed to drop them off, so I also needed that. But I'm talking about this unbalance of I'm going to take care of all of your needs at the detriment of my own. I'm going to take care of all of your wants and ignore my own. I'm going to take care of your dreams, your goals, your agenda before my own, to the point where I have no time, energy, money, maybe confidence, drive to take care of my own needs, wants, and priorities. And when it gets to that extreme level, it means you take care of other people to honor their values before you honor your own values. So how does this look? And how has this shown up? So one of my clients, she wasn't able to go away because her daughter kept dropping her dog off at her house so that she could take care of her dog. It became like happening a lot. And for long periods of time. And so that it meant that this client of mine, this grown woman, wasn't able to have the freedom that she wanted on her days off. On her weekend, she couldn't just go places and do things because the dog needed support. She couldn't take off for long periods of time because the dog would be barking. So she missed out on so many things in her wheel of life. Time with friends, fun and recreation, personal development, because she wasn't going places that were, going to teach her, train her, have her grow. She wasn't able to do things on the weekend for her business because of the distraction. And it started to jar that relationship she had with her daughter. How else does this show up? You have some free time. You were going to go do something for yourself. And now you're helping someone else. Now you are picking something up for someone. What this could also be is, I love to give away things. I love when I have something that is not in service to me anymore. Like we just gave away a water table. So this whole thing of like, I have a water table that I'm giving away. And in the past, like I had someone say, okay, well, I'll come in a few days. I just need to get a car. And in the past, I would have said, oh, where do you live? Let me come and drop it off right now. And I'm not saying don't do that stuff, right? And in cases I do, but in the time that I received that, I wanted to go for a walk. I wanted to make a healthy meal for myself. And if I had gone and rushed over to deliver that, I would have missed out on what I needed for sustenance, what I needed to be healthy, what I needed to be able to then later go to my daughter's fast pitch game. I would have missed that. I would have missed the things that I needed in service of someone else. I spend so much, and you probably do if you're in business for yourself, or if you have children, or if you're married, or if you have aging parents, or if you're a great friend. You probably spend so much of your time giving. And in my 9-to-5 idea of like my business, I serve others. I just got off that 45-minute, maybe 50-minute call that I was giving to my community with that complimentary training. I was giving. If I give all day, if you give all day, there is nothing left for you. When you're fulfilling everyone else's agenda before your own, you have nothing left. And not only are you then not fulfilling your own, but you're also missing out on being able to have your dreams fulfilled. So not just your needs, wants, and priorities, but your dreams fulfilled. And you could say, oh, Diane, you're taking it to an extreme and we need to be there for others. We should put others before ourselves. Yes, we need to care for others. And yes, we need to help others, but not to the detriment of ourselves. If we have time for ourselves, our cup gets filled. If we can do the things we want to do, our cup gets filled. If we honor our own priorities, our cup gets full. When our cup is full and overflowing into the saucer that is under the cup, we have more than enough to give. More than enough. Because I served myself yesterday, last night I was able to go to my daughter's game. A lot of times I would have said, no, I got to work, or no, I got to do this, or no, I got to do that. So in that moment, I had to make a decision. Am I choosing my family and me putting my family tonight ahead of someone I don't even know? I had to make the choice. Had to make the choice. And by us serving our own needs and wants and priorities and our goals, putting our goals on our calendar and honoring achieving our goals, we then can bless others with the time and energy and money that we have. When I make more money, I can give more money, right? Same with you. When you have more time, you can give more time. I'm currently on a board. I won't say which one. I'm just currently on a board, and I'm doing that role on the board. It was already kind of too much for me to do it, but I said yes to a specific role that I felt energized about. A certain role I didn't feel energized about, another role I felt energized about. And so being in that role and giving in that role was actually really good, is actually really good. And then now I've been asked to be the president. I could do it. I can do it. I'm capable of doing it. People want me to do it. Do I have time to do it? I could fit it in. Would I do a good job at it? Yeah, I would. But at what expense? And so this is the question I want to leave you with today. Actually, a couple of questions. First of all, are my needs and wants being met? And if you don't know what your needs and wants are, start there, girlfriend. Start there. What are my needs and wants? Are my needs and wants being honored? Do I have a full cup, that it's overflowing, that my saucer is full and I can give from there, give from my saucer? Are my priorities being met? Is the way I want to be as a mom, a wife, a friend, business owner, whatever your titles are, am I able to fulfill those roles how I want to? And are my goals on my own schedule? Are my own dreams on my schedule? Have a hard conversation with yourself around that. And then a big question is, am I serving others at the detriment of myself? So leave that there. Post your comments about what this gave you, what this did for you. I've been known in the past to give of myself so much, to go out of my way to help others so much that I suffered. And I see it in women all the time. All the time. We are taught to care. We are taught to give. We are taught to serve. And we need to do that once we are feeling enough, once we are filled up, once we have enough where we are in a position to be able to give. It is a nice balance, right? It's a nice balance. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, Dynamic Women, for joining us today. Please hop on over to iTunes to subscribe and leave us a review. Who do you know who needs to hear our message? We'd love it if you'd share our channel with your friends and family. If you're ready to be more dynamic, have more balance and more success, head over to www.dynamicwomenclub.com/free gift for your Key to Success book. Stay dynamic.